Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your mid-September check-in. Alright guys, if you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great, I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb, or if you know someone it would help, please do share. I am open to private readings. As promised, I'm keeping them at £30 until the end of September. If you're interested in that, email below, soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Let me know. Alright guys, going thick and fast. Here we go. I have pre-blessed the deck for Aries. Can I ask, if you are new and you do enjoy, you do subscribe, hit the like button, etc. Help us keep growing the channel for Aries, please. Whew, it's feeling a bit thick. I feel like I've got an Aries here. He's in a bit of a gloopy energy. Yeah, we'll take it. Right. Okay, this is lovely. Right. This is, look, this is, I can't say it. Reciprocity, is that receiving, put it that way, right? But in equal balance. Can you see? This is what you give out comes back. It's a very karma card for me. 6 of coins here, but it's very much about equal give and take. You know, I always say, can you see she's giving out a coin and then they're like, oh, I'll catch that, but throwing a coin back. And this is getting balance in your life. It's getting things that you deserve, right? Because you've been putting good out there. I might have an Aries here who's thinking, well, I've been giving out good for ages and nothing's coming back and people keep telling me this. Well, you have to wait, right? You have to wait until the divine time, and you know that. But I also feel this is an unexpected flow of abundance, right? Because I feel like you're just going to release yourself to it, open yourself up to it, right? So instead of, I keep saying, you know, sort of in a lot of the signs, stop trying to manufacture it. It doesn't mean to say you don't do the work. Of course you do the work. But release the outcome, right? Release the outcome. But this is an Aries I can see good fortune, right? Good fortune coming in, but it comes in and you're giving it back out. So you've got a nice balance. That's what I feel, okay? So I want you to just keep doing what you're doing, because I feel I've got an Aries here who's really been putting the work in, right? But learning the lesson of the Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups has to learn, remember, male or female, you don't just keep giving your cup out. I always say it's like your soup bowl, you know, here's a spoon of my soup, here's a spoon of my soup, and not getting them back in, because your vibration starts to go down because your cup's emptying, right? And so how can you manifest? You can't. So you know that's a big message for me. But this is lovely because it's a beautiful time in your life here. Look at this, right? This is the 9 of Cups coming after that 6 of Pentacles, which is lovely. It's all about wish fulfillment. It's about being happy, joyful, having faith in the universe, and knowing that, you know, again, it's karma. I've put out the right things in equal measure. Yeah, I share my wealth, I share my abundance, and guess what? That brings me to this beautiful wish fulfillment. And you see, it's like a genie's lamp here, isn't it? It's like I've found the magic trick, right? I've found how to manifest. That's what I feel, because it's not all about receiving, it's about giving as well. The law of karma, what I put out I get back 3 times. Aries, it may have took you a while to learn this, and it's not because you're a bad person. Can you see? It's all the different things in all the cups, right? You've had to go through many lessons, and we all do. That's how we grow the soul and become wise, okay? So I do feel it's payoff time now, Aries. Payoff time for you. Gifts coming in from the universe, and everything here is about good fortune, right? Good happiness and abundance. It's lovely. Yeah, I will take it. Yeah, look. Bloody hell, right? 7 of coins here now as well, right? This is harvest time, okay? You sowed the seeds a long time ago, right? You've been nurturing them. You might even only just be putting them in the ground, but you're trilling, you know, you're nurturing, you're watering, you're prepared to put the work in to get the good harvest back, right? It needs patience. It's saying rest, it's saying trust in the universe. It's lovely. Can you see? Because I don't know if you'd be able to see it on here, but in the little flowers, yeah, it's pentacles, little pentacles, right? Nurturing your seeds, right? That's what I feel. So beautiful start to the reading. It's like I've got an Aries who's calmed down, who's trusting the divine and trusting timing, building reciprocal relationships around themselves, knowing the wish fulfillment's on its way. Yeah, joy and happiness, they just fucking know it here, and they keep harvesting, keep looking after their seeds, their garden, right, Aries? So abundance en route, okay? That one. Look at this, right? It's lovely. King of Swords, right? And it's funny, right? Because the King of Swords is all about, like, forgets about the emotional thinking, goes really into the facts of the matter. But I just feel in this particular deck, he looks like he's bored, right? And that's what I feel, Aries. I feel like you're sat in your throne going, but where is it? When? Where? You know, but it's coming in, right? You could have held yourself back. You could have kept yourself back, right? And maybe you're just about starting to step out there again, which brings us back to that Six of Pentacles. You know, I'm starting to go into equal give and take, maybe starting to build relationships with people, new friendships, surrounding myself with the right energies, you know, instead of just sitting like, where is it? Where is it? That's how I feel, right? Aries, and look, it's lovely. You then go and get the Six of Swords, right? Spirit's been guiding you on this. You are so coming out of choppy waters now into smoother waters, yeah? It's been a rocky road, right? And often like an uncharted sea, like, you know, where's the compass, where's the direction, you know, when am I going to get to that beach, right? But this is coming out of that, so it's mirroring. You've got two sixes mirroring, you know, it's saying as I've moved more into balancing myself, and I'm not just sat waiting, you know, I'm actively growing my seeds, actively taking the moves, actively building reciprocal relationships, right? That's what happens, yeah. You're coming out of those choppy waters now, yeah. It's your way to your peaceful place, okay? But challenging times are finishing. That's what it's saying for us, Aries. So that's good news. We'll take that all day long, won't we? All right, for my beautiful Aries, please. I'd felt it and I will take it. Oh, gorgeous. Look, right, 10 of Cups. What did I say to you? Okay, it's coming under that Six of Coins, right? You're moving. This is like safe harbour. It's you know, your homestead, you know, the house, the picket fence. It's balance, it's love, it's security, right? And it's happily ever after. And that's what I feel, especially with it coming under that Six of Pentacles. I feel, Aries, in the past, maybe, you know, because we're brought up in this 3D system to really focus on the material, right? And it's a big lesson when we learn that none of that matters, because it doesn't make you happy. And quite frankly, we all know when you pass on, when you pass through, can't take it with you. And I feel this is an Aries now who said, actually, I see love and joy more important, and I'll always have enough resources, and I trust that I don't need massive piles of it. Okay, so contentment, joy and happiness coming under that. You've moved into, Aries, a different world, a different way of being. And, you know, in the past, you've had to let people go who were hurting you, who were pulling you down, who were sucking, I want to say sucking on your energy, right? Energy vampires, release, release, release. Absolutely. Right, for Aries. I fucking hate energy vampires. There's loads of them, isn't there? Page of Wands, lovely. Right, there's fiery messages coming in, beautiful messages. They're going to keep you on fire, in passion. You're now enthusiastic, you're confident. You know, these opportunities are coming in and you embrace them as they do. Seeing everything as an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to enjoy, maybe doing things that you've never done before, trying new activities, like I say, building different communities in your life, different friendships, okay, things you would never have imagined, but you divinely guided there, you know, I feel you're just settling now, Aries. I feel you've had it rough, I do, because it's been a rebirth here for me, right, coming out of the material world into a spiritual awakening. That's just what I feel. Gorgeous, right? We've got the Knight of Cups. In it comes love on its way, right, for those who want it. And if you are in a relationship, it's coming up a beat, right, because this one can take its time, right, it really can. But when it starts to move, it starts to move. And that cup is an offer you absolutely can rely on. Yeah, the water's flowing, energy's moving now, because coming back to that King of Swords, I just feel energy was stagnant. It was just stuck, and you were stuck in it. Felt it at the beginning of the reading when it was like, oh, I feel like I'm in a muggy world. Now it's starting to free flow, right? This is being swept off your feet. There's love on its way for whoever this is, right? And it also brings that balance again, because you've learnt now about balancing relationships. So what do I mean by that? Anyone who comes in with a cup, right, if you're not getting equal give and take off it, then you cut it dead, right? Because you do. You're like, you've learned that lesson. It's like, oh, I've been there. I've got that T-shirt. I'm not fucking learning it again, right? If I accept that cup and you accept my cup back, I want to see, right? I can't say it, can I? Equal give and take I'm going for, right? But it's also, like I say, the balance in your relationships in your life, and just the balance in your life, full stop, is what I'm seeing. All right, Aries, so it's lovely. I feel like, see, it's coming under that King of Swords now, the Nine of Swords. And that's where I feel you were, this fear and anxiety. Maybe feeling you'll never find love again, worrying too much about material, letting the fear, the dark, yeah, overcloud you, right? Worry and fear never help anyone. They don't do us any good at all. And Aries, you're moving past that now. This is staying up at night, unable to sleep, feeling fractious. You know, everything's going to go shit. Everything's going to go wrong, yeah? No, refocusing, yeah? Moving into your Page of Swords energy here, right? I am clear, I am concise, and I know where I'm going. And I move illogical, all right? Illogical thoughts away. Because can you see the butterflies around as well? It's like a transformation, because the 10 is where you're really down and you might not get back up. But Aries, this is where you're transforming. Yeah, I am going to create beauty in my life. New challenges, great, bring it on, right? Coming next to that, it's interesting. We've got the Lovers. I said to you with that Knight of Cups, right? This is when the beauty of love comes in your life. Yeah, it's guided, divinely guided. But it only comes to you when you're good and ready, right? You've got to be. But it's not just about the lovers for me, right? In terms of a partnership. Can be, might be both. Because it can also just be, like we said, with that 6 of coins starting out. I engage with people where I get equal back, I get love back. You know, it's also recovery from an illness. And with that 9 of Swords there as well, with that Page of Swords, it's like I feel like you could have gone into the 10. You could have gone into the 10, which is like man down. But you didn't. You pushed through it, pushing through it, engaging with beauty, engaging with high vibing energy that matches yours, right? And maybe I do feel you were in that low vibe for a bit. The Lovers can also be a choice between two, right? So I don't know what you're up to, Aries, but it can be. But it can be someone from your past, right, that you've already left, but you're fully releasing that energy. It might be you've got 2 partners to choose from and there's a choice to be made, right? Can be. You know what they say, they all come along at once, typical, right? But I just think, Aries, you know what you want now. You know who you are now, and you make those choices from deep inside you. You know, you don't just do what others think, right? Transformation. Right, big changing event, big change, almost like a tower moment, right? Big change in your life, big sort of, I'm switching the course, right? Sometimes you don't see it coming, but I said about that releasing the old belief systems, releasing old hurts, old regrets. You know, you don't grow in this world unless you have regrets. We've all got to make mistakes, because otherwise we wouldn't learn, would we? And Aries, that's where you are. It's like I just feel like I want to say it's time. It's time now. And the life experience that you've had so far is what gives you the courage and the confidence to step into this new world. I always think of, you know, when you see on like the magical films, where there's like moving staircases, you know, and it's like all of a sudden they switch and move and then lock in and sets you off on a different path. That's what I feel is happening here, especially with this, Lovers. So I want to say, keep nurturing, keep sowing your seeds. Don't mean that in a rude way, right? Keep nurturing, keep watering, keep growing what you're growing. It is going to pay dividends back. You've got to believe in it. If you don't believe in it, how can anyone else? That's what I feel, right? So it's lovely energy for you. So there is a change, of course. It's unexpected, but I think it'll just, even if it knocks you a little bit at first, you know, makes you feel a little bit like, oh shit, what's this? Take your time, sit back, don't be frightened by it. Don't just let the 3D fear and worry, you know, shove you back in that 9 of Swords and you say, I'm not doing it, just forget that, I'm not, boom, you know. No, get pedaling that bike if it feels like it's the right thing to do. You'll do your own risk assessment, Aries, is what I want to say. It's absolutely lovely. What did I say to you? Right, the Star here, lovely. Healing, wish fulfillment again, that's twice in this reading. You know, keeping the faith, knowing, just knowing your abundance is coming. The future is bright, it says, dreams come true. And it's that positive energy that you're now encompassing that ends those challenging times, releases regrets, releases pain, like we've talked to. There is light at the end of the tunnel. It's bringing in now this lovely peace and harmony, and you've got the Lovers, transformation, and the Star together, which is absolutely telling me your path is about to change course, right? Quite dramatic, a dramatic change of course, but it's through that you're moving into these more positive relationships, future lover or a love relationship stepping up another level. That's what I feel after feeling dark, upset and heartbroken for a period of time. You know, spending time with your angels was needed here, right? This is like the heartbreak card, you know, that great sadness, it says, but letting go of the past, taking the growth that comes from all those challenges and that pain is what it is. But it also talks about being there for those in need. And it comes back to my karma card, the Six of Pentacles, right? I've been through that experience. I've survived it, is what Aries says. And I want to help others who are going through that experience. I want to help them to survive it too. How do I be of service, right? How do I be of service? That's what I feel. So Aries, through the worst of it, through the worst challenging times, that's clear all over this reading. Out of choppy waters into smoother waters we go. I'm not letting negative energy of fear and worry hold me back. I'm trusting my intuition. I know where I'm going and I'm going to be positive. I know that I'm going to bring the abundance into my world. If I keep putting out the right energy, the right vibration, in it flows, right? Aries, it's lovely. Right, I just want to take a fairy, right, because just to crown this reading. Oh my gosh, and as I've looked around, look, I see it, I'm going to show it. I felt drawn. Okay, 9 of coins. This is it. This is the celebration time. Yeah, you've already had the 9 of cups. You've now got the 9 of coins. Enjoying the fruits of your labour, right? It all coming to fruition. Yeah, and you are stable and secure because the 9 of coins is often, or is, I should say, the Empress in the Minor Arcana. Remember, male or female, you've worked through the pain, you've worked through the challenging times, and now in it comes. Boom, fucking boom, right? Prince of Spring. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. But I think this is what's coming towards you, Aries. I really, really do. Yeah. It's about challenges coming in, but a passionate relationship. And your whole reading has been about this change of course, taking those lessons, yeah, taking those lessons, learning, growing, and then welcoming new passion into your life. And that's what it says. A challenge you can successfully manage, which is that transformation, yeah, and a passionate relationship. And I feel that's you. I feel that's them. I feel that's why you're coming together. You're meeting at exactly the same point, right time. That's what I feel, because whoever it is who's coming in, I feel has also been through the same journey as you, and this is time for it to now, you know, gel together. Let's have a look, Aries. Beautiful, right? Right, I'm just taking an angel for you. Positivity, faith and optimism. Abso-fucking-lutely. What we put out is what comes back. It's what we experience. It says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy, 9 of Swords, or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Aries, what a beautiful reading. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, you know, hit the notification bell, whatever it is. Keep us going, okay? That's great. If you do want a private reading, soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Details are below. Let me know. Send me an email. And other than that, my darlings, stay safe, and I will be back for your October readings. Love and light.